resistance at all. They let him do exactly what he wanted to right there.
Steve, no one looked too anxious to take him on.
No, you know, guys, I think that speaks to his strength and his agility. I mean, he's not a guy you want to stand in the way of as a defender.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here that they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ross, that's good. Outside, George tries to keep it alive. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Here's Levine. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls out front, leading by a point. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
And a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement. It's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
So this is how the floor looks.
What a throwdown there. Man. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
The dish out the wall. Kick out to Moore. Back the wall. Top of the key. Another one falls for Washington. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play.
John Wall is 6'4", with a 39-inch vertical leap and long arms to boot. Is an elite physical specimen when it comes to the point guard position.
Shot clock at 6. It's Thompson off the drive.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Moore. And a miss there on the triple. And Wall, a blur, guys, in the open court. Perhaps, Steve, perhaps the fastest player in the league end-to-end. He is devastating in transition.
Yeah, he's so tough to stop around the rim, even in the half court. But when he gets ahead of steam going, he can get into the lane and then finish with either hand. So, man, he is tough to stop.
And another shot. Mick Roberts' shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 1. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kevin, for some, Aaron Gordon is seen as a tweener. And for Gordon, it is going to phase him. He said, obviously, you have to play a position in the NBA, but I'm going to do a little bit of everything. Post up, hit jumpers, go by people. I'm going to do it all. I'm confident that I can play both the 3 and the 4. He has the skills to pull it off, Kevin.
And he does. Thank you, Doris. The Bulls making a switch here. Smart's checked in. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Andre Blotch, he's checked in for Plumlee. Gordon comes in for Chris Humphries. Martin's checked in for George. And J.R. Smith subbed in for Ejuan Moore. Passes it to Smith. Back to Wall. Gordon with the screen for Wall. They get the rebound. Outside for Martin. Wall with it. Now guarded by Smart. Wall attacking. Nice ball movement by Washington. The 3. And it's Smith missing. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
Wizards making a switch here. Moore's checked in. Now with Brook Lopez missing most of the season in Brooklyn, Steve, how big was the play of Andre Blush inside for the Nets?
Well, it was huge, Kevin, because he can score and rebound at a pretty high level. And when Lopez went down, the Nets went small an awful lot of the time, but Blatch represented their one threat on the interior, so he played a big role.
Here's Moore. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. That is good. Smith's got it all tied up now for the Wizards. Now here's Smart. There's the pick. Caldwell Pope pass to McRoberts. And Brewer kicks to McRoberts. The pass to Smart. Expanding his range. That's good. Smart's got 5 points now this quarter. Moore dishes to Smith. Back to Moore. Martin from outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. McRoberts has got his 4th rebound in this one. The open shot by Brewer. Rebounded by the Wizards. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul. Martin kicks to Smith. Moore outside. Pass to Martin. Shoots the 3.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Smart kicks to Caldwell Pope. And the Bulls another 3.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Now here is Smith. He has 7.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
It's Thompson off the drive. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
In the second quarter, they've had the right approach. Very aggressive, driving, drawing contact, and creating opportunities at the free throw line.
Well, you know, if other things aren't working for you, Steve, getting to the foul line can be a good place to start to turn it around.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Johnson comes in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Smart. George is checked in for Smith. Johnson, the pass to Rose. And Brewer kicks to Rose. And the Bulls with another miss.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
All with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Wall attacking. Back to Martin. And another miss by Washington.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Kicks it out to Johnson. From 18 feet away. And he gets Hits the jumper to drop. Johnson's got his first points of the game. Wizards trailed by 4.
You know that old saying, the more things change, the more things stay the same. That applies to Chicago. Once again, they were incredibly tough at home with their defense.
And that tough defense by the Bulls here in Chicago, Steve, helped them to 27 wins in the United Center.
Well, a tough defense can stifle a lot of teams, and the Bulls have that for sure. That's been the strength of their club for a long time, and when you add that to this kind of home court advantage, it's a pretty tough combination to beat.
Brewer wishes to Hill. The baseline J off the mark. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Kicks to George. Here's Wall. And another miss by Washington.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you've just got to recognize it and move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
And the shot is good from Johnson. Wizards trailed by 4. It's Martin on the wing. He dishes it to Gordon. And they double up Gordon. Martin attacking. Needs the blush.
You know, who says the big guy doesn't like to attack the basket? I mean, could have fooled me on that one.
Yeah, nice change of pace for him to power one home.
Yeah, it's not usually his role, but he takes advantage of the situation there.
And Brewer kicks to Rose. Johnson, the pass to Brewer. Jacks up a 3. Johnson's shot is off. The Wizards have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. George dishes to Martin. Here's Gordon. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And Aaron Gordon out of Arizona, kind of a tweener between the 3 and the 4. 6'8", 220. Not much of a shooter, but a terrific athlete with a great motor. He has shown the potential to be a great defensive player.
Morris is checked in for Chicago. Ross comes in for Brewer. And a change for the Wizards. Smith is checked in. Dishes it to George. He kicks it to Wall. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And Gordon brings some versatility defensively and offensively. Nice Clark footwork inside and underrated ball handling.
Yeah, I think he's got a lot of skills. I mean, he didn't shoot it that well either from the floor or the line, but you loved it. You loved his speed, and you saw glimpses of his ability to make plays off the dribble.
Rose kicks to Ross. Johnson in the corner. Another miss by Johnson.
Defense didn't give him any space there.
Wall passes to Smith. Back to Wall. The feet to George. Nice ball movement by Washington. Smith, no luck. Chicago trailing here. Rose dishes to Johnson. Out to the wing. Here's Morris. That 3 off the mark. Washington shoots 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Outside, George. Wall wide open. Washington gets it back. Outside for George. Smith drawn the double team. Puts up the baby hook. Can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Rebounds are split just about down the middle in this game, Clark.
I'd venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.